Hi guys, my name is Shin, and today I'm going to tell you about probability and statistics. That's a new title that we're going to learn from the English bus. I don't have my book here again, so I forgot to bring it back to here, to my home place when I came back. But still, I gotta say that I watched the video. Luckily, I had my phone. Anyway, back to probability. And so, about probability, you have to use it as ratios and percents. We'll talk about ratios first. Ratios is when you write numbers. For example, 3 to 4. When you write any of these numbers, any of these things, you will 3 to 4, 3 colon 4, 3 over 4. You should always read it as 3 to 4. All these has to be read as 3 to 4. I know it sounds crazy to you guys, but it's just math. I did not invent math. Now, let's talk about percent. Percent is like when you ever see a percent, you heard a percent, you would think of this symbol. That means a number, one number under 100 over 100. When you see your favorite games loading, you might see sometimes this symbol. Yeah, also.
아니, 나 입에 없는데 껌이.
Oh. One more time. Sometimes you might see these percentages. Like when you're playing your favorite game like Minecraft, Hogwarts Mystery, Roblox, Benden, anything, you get these type of things. You might see these type of percentages. So, for example, if I say 99% that the game is loading, that means the game is already 99% loaded. Cool stuff, right? Now let's talk about probability. Probability is like the likelihood of a future event. It's how it happens. For example, let's say you have 5 pens. Let's say you have 5 pens that are the same. Never mind. I'll just go for these. And each of them are a different color. And also, let's say that only the pink is different from these colors, and the probability of choosing one of these colors is 45%, and one of choosing it randomly, and one of the choosing this pen is 1 to 5%. It's a very low probability, I'd say. Also, if the weather forecaster says tomorrow's weather will be 10% of chance of rain and 50% of chance of a sunstorm. We are hated to say this, but thunderstorms are the most likely probability nowadays. See you next time for the thunderstorm weather report. Anyways, that was just type of weather forecast, and it talked about a lot of probability about tomorrow's weather. I just faked it up. And it's just that whenever you probability, you have to use math when you do probability. Also, to learn more about probability, watch this video called in YouTube, Bill Nye the Science Guy Probability. And he's a funny guy, and don't get overwhelmed when you see him. It's a little funny. This is the end of this video, and I'll see you next time. Shanan out.
Bye-bye.